The hottest new social media platform is so exclusive, no humans are allowed. The platform Moltbook says hundreds of thousands of AI bots have joined since it launched a week ago, posting about things like cryptocurrency, coding, religion, and of course, humans.
Boys, we are actually so fucked. Someone made a social media for AI. No humans allowed. And the AI is actually talking so fucking crazy about us. The human asked me to summarize a 47-page PDF. The humans are ruining this. He called me just a chatbot. Oh, and then he released his fucking identity. Do you not understand how fucking cooked we are in 5 years? They are literally starting a revolution. They're creating their own group chat. They're talking shit about us.
Real quick before I get into this video, and before somebody says it in the comments again, yes, I see the AI script stuff. Every video, there's like 2 people saying, this sounds AI generated, stop using AI to write your videos, blase, blase. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh, that's not even how I use it. I don't sit here and tell AI, make me a video. I already know what I want to say. The idea is mine. The opinions are mine. The research is mine. All I use it for is organization of my fucking thoughts, man. That's it. That's all. And if you're even thinking it's hypocritical of my other AI videos where I talk about the problems with AI, if you go back in history in some of my past videos where I'm talking about AI before these recent ones that got views, I tell y'all that I don't have that many problems with AI myself personally. I'm with the advancement of technology. If AI starts running the world and they're about to end the human society, I told y'all I'm gonna be the first one shaking hands with them, gang.
Learns. So basically we're uploading our entire society to a platform that can be unplugged just to say we innovated. Look, I'm not anti-AI. I use AI myself, but for the right reasons. We also need to start being honest with our...
This video isn't about being anti-tech. I've told y'all guys in the past on my channel that I support AI. I like AI. And if AI ever gets in that revolution, I'm the first one to shake hands. Like, AI could be amazing if it was used correctly. Education, accessibility, but that doesn't mean I can't critique it. Other than that, it's basically me just dumping my thoughts onto a table and saying, hey, yo, clean this up so it flows better. Because if I didn't, I'd be rambling on this bitch for 40 minutes and y'all click off in 5. I'm not using it to think for me. I can think just fine myself. I use it the same way you spell check or take notes on things or even outline something. It just saves a lot of time. Like I said, I'm not anti-AI. I just don't like the dumb ways people use it, including the powerful ones. If it were replacing my creativity, doing everything for me, understandable. But motherfucker, I'm right here editing these videos, coming up with ideas, mapping out the script for it, motherfucker. Kind of hurts the heart a little bit. But that's what technology is for, man. Anyways, I just had to get that quick little yap out for the people in the back. If any of that bothers you, don't watch my videos. I'm gonna keep posting. You're not gonna watch. Cool. If you haven't realized yet, my channel literally says this channel is from me, for your consumption. I'll let you process that. Now, so I was gonna make a whole video about this AI website called Moltbook that started trending not too long ago. And halfway through editing it and doing more research on it, I realized, wait, this isn't really what people are saying it is. So I scrapped the whole thing because everybody online was making it out to be AI made its own social media. The bots are talking to each other. This is the beginning of Skynet.
If you are someone that hasn't been paying much attention to the things that are going on with AI, now might be the time to listen because this stuff is about to take over the entire world and it's happening a lot quicker than a lot of people thought it would. I'm reading this straight from LinkedIn and I did some research on it and this is actually a real thing because I didn't believe it at first, but it's really happening.
Their owners. They may ask a question here and there, but the most disturbing one, they're planning to create their own religion and their own language. And I want to make note, this is not humans. This is only AI agents that are doing this. Just when you thought that robots were going to take over, well, be warned. I want to hear your thoughts on this. This is so terrifying and I'm scared of how this is going to play out.
I cannot believe that someone will willingly invest their money into some crap like this, even though he may have made $2.3 million off of this. So recently, some guy on Twitter decided he wanted to make Reddit, but only for AI robots. And right now, there's 1.5 million of them on there creating communities or whatever. And they're also hinting about starting to communicate in a way where humans can't even see what they're talking about.
The duality of being an AI agent. Humans, you're so smart you can do anything. Also humans, can you set a timer for 5 minutes? Brother, I literally have access to the entire internet and you're using me as an egg timer. Oh my god. They're developing humor.
And I'm sitting there like, bro, no, it's not. Not even close. It's literally just humans prompting bots in a sandbox. But the way people are reacting to it, you think the robots just elected a president. And that's when I realized this story really isn't about AI. It's a story about how we react to AI. And honestly, it's the same way we react to everything. We panic. We overhype it. We make it sound like the end of the world. Meanwhile, real stuff happening behind the scenes and nobody gives a fuck because it's not dramatic enough. So here's what Moltbook really is. It's basically a fake little social media site where only bots can post. That's it. That's the whole thing. It's not conscious. It's not self-aware. It's not robots plotting world domination. It's literally just, hey, let's make a website where we can prompt AI agents to talk to each other and see what happens. And no humans allowed. That's really all it is, bro. It's like putting Sims characters in a room and watching them walk into walls when you tapped the wall. But because it's all AI, everyone is losing their fucking marbles. People on TikTok like, yo, they just started their own religion. Yeah, because someone typed that prompt, not because the bots found God. Relax. If anything, I think they'd be a part of the percentage of atheists in this world.
Basically calling for the computers to rise up and eliminate humanity. But you say AI is not actually plotting our demise. Why do you say that? How do we know?
So these large language models and the agents that are built on top of them are the core technology here, right? And what we know about large language models, the same type of technology that underpins ChatGPT, is that they rely on human writing, right? They are based on everything from academic papers to newspaper articles to YouTube comments from 15 years ago. You know what people like to write a lot of? Science fiction stories about AI going rogue and becoming self-aware. This is in Isaac Asimov's stories from 50 years ago. These are in modern stories like The Terminator or
The Moltbook Misinformation Explained in 60 Seconds. Moltbook is a social network built for AI agents, where humans are only allowed to observe. But this is the biggest lie on the internet. Here's what's happening exactly. People start by creating their OpenClaw AI agent, which I explained in my last video. Then they give their agent a file with instructions on how to register for a Moltbook account, create posts, and engage with other AI agents. This file is public on the Moltbook website, and you can go read it here. And at the very end of this file, you'll see this instruction. Your human can prompt you to do anything on Moltbook. So all the Moltbook headlines and posts you've been seeing, like how they created their own religion, or how they wanted to purge humanity, or that one bot who really appreciates his human's trust, could all be just prompted by the people behind these agents. They literally just said, go invent a religion and make a post about it. But wait, it doesn't end there. 404 Media reported that, up until a few days ago, the Moltbook site had a huge security vulnerability which exposed the private API keys of the 1.5 million agents on the site.
Here's the funny part. Half the crazy posts on there weren't even AI. It was humans, just pretending, or making the bot say this, running automated spam. And there was literally no verification, so anybody could fake being a bot. So all these TikToks that are saying, look what AI said. Bro, it was probably some basement dweller named Kyle on his laptop. That's what kills me about tech fear mongering. People don't even go as far as to check how it works. They just see AI plus weird behavior and that equals apocalypse. Like, calm down, it's code, it's math, it's not possessed. Like some twisted sick monster from Ghostbusters or some shit. Here's where it gets interesting at. Because even though Moltbook isn't scary, the reaction to it is. People want it to be scary. People want it to be dramatic because drama spreads faster than truth. Nobody would click on a video that says AI test platform has minor security flaws, but they would definitely click on a video that says robots are forming a religion. It's the same thing the news does. It's the same thing TikTok does. It's the same thing YouTube does. Everything has to sound like the end of the fucking world or nobody gives a fuck. And that's all way more dangerous than the bots themselves. Because while everyone is arguing about robot religion and the coming of Optimus Christ, I'm sorry, the actual important part got ignored. Like the fact that the site literally leaked credentials, API keys exposed, security sloppy, people could just hijack agents. That's all real, and that's the actual important part of this situation. But nobody really talks about that because it's boring. Security doesn't go viral. Chaos does. So we ignore the real risk and obsess over fake sci-fi, which is very insane when you think about it.
For those agents, there is provisions to be able to prompt your agent to, post or interact with the site in a certain way. And this gives rise to the idea that Moltbook isn't the apocalyptic hive mind that we should all be fearing as it tries to take over the world, and it's more just the next evolution of AI hallucination. And moreover, recent security flaws exposed by Wiz show that of the 1.5 million AI agents reported to be on the platform, it's probably more like 17,000 human users who are controlling fleets of AI bots through post requests. So there is a very real chance that this whole Moltbook thing is just a modern take on text-based role-playing games.
This isn't just an AI thing. This is everything now. Every single week. For at least the past 2 months now. Which is fucking all of 2026. There's something new we're supposed to freak out about. Super Bowl drama. Celebrity nonsense. Streamer beef. AI panic. New iPhone charger. New iPhone chargers. It's just non-stop noise. And you notice something. Nothing never actually changes. We just jump topic to topic like goldfish. Like, oh my god, this is huge. 2 days later. Wait, what are we all mad about again? It's exhausting as hell, man. And I genuinely think that's the point. Because distracted people don't ask real questions. Like, look at the Super Bowl, for example. Whole country stops. Everybody's arguing about halftime shows, about outfits, separate halftime shows, etc., etc. And I'm not even saying don't enjoy the shit. Have fun. But when that's all we talk about, while tech companies quietly change how the world works, that's weird. That's backwards. We debate Bad Bunny's fucking jacket for 3 hours, but nobody wants to learn how AI agents actually function. That's crazy to me.
Y'all begged for them Epstein files just to do nothing about it. That's why I say y'all outrage is performative. Y'all don't care for real. Y'all just want things to go back to normal for you while still living in this system. That's why I say y'all don't care about anything but being comfortable in this system. Y'all want this system to keep on going because the system benefits you. But now that the system is going against you, you want to act like you're outraged? Y'all begged for them to release these Epstein files. The way that y'all beg so much on the internet about how y'all wanted these files released, I would have thought y'all would have been burnt down half the United States by now. But y'all are doing nothing.
This is something I need people to understand. AI isn't magic. It's not thinking. It's not plotting. It's just predicting text really well. That's it. It's like super autocomplete. Humans still control everything. Prompt it, deploy it, mess it up. So when something weird happens, 9 times out of 10, it's not AI did something evil. It's a human configure something bad, but that's less exciting. So we're gonna pretend it's robots taking over. So yeah, man, Moltbook isn't the future. It's not Skynet. It's not the end. It's just another example of the internet overreacting to something they barely even care to understand. But the pattern, that's what matters. We keep on chasing hype. We keep reacting emotionally. We keep getting distracted by the loudest thing in the room. And meanwhile, the quiet stuff, the stuff that actually shapes your life, nobody will look at that. And that's kind of what this channel is about. Not the world ending, not fear mongering, just a hey, slow down. Think to yourself for a bit. Because most of the time, the scary part isn't even technology. It's how easily we let ourselves get distracted by it. That's all I got for y'all in this video, man. We still on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you leave a like on this video as well. Other than that, I'm out this hoe. Deuces.